What's up, everyone? It's Peter P with James Knight for another episode of Redline. James, what's in store for us?
We got something sleek and sexy with a nice surprise.
What could that possibly be, James?
We're gonna take the top off.
Well, I mean, if you insist.
No, not you. In this episode, we're going to be talking about all that is convertibles. These cars have... bro, put your shirt back on.
Alright, there we go.
These cars have style, luxury, and performance.
That's right, and to start off, we have the 2013 Sentinel XS.
At the end of the 80s, the successor to the Ubermacht Oracle took automotive experts by surprise. Now, the coupe version is called the Sentinel XS. While it is around the same size as the Oracle, it sports a completely different body shape and boasted the latest technology at the time.
The engine has a twin turbocharged and an intercooled DIC 32 valve V8 stainless steel block and heads with fuel injection.
But where this convertible really shines is its price to performance ratio. With an MSRP of only $35,000, you get a comfortable ride for a very affordable price.
Perfect for anyone who's new to the state who wants to get a good kickstart.
Now, don't expect to be racing the streets with this thing.
It has the power and handling you need to get around.
Handling will give you, but it could be faster.
With a few modifications, I mean, it could be decent.
Yeah, for around double the price.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't argue with you there.
What you do get is a sporty coupe with the added benefit of enough legroom for passengers in the back.
Just don't forget to move the front seat up.
This Weasel Network program is brought to you by Trojan Armor. Stay strapped or get clapped. Redline is also brought to you by Chihuahua Hot Dogs. They got the meat you cannot beat.
Up next, we have the 2020 Pfister Comet S2.
Overpriced.
Not wrong. The Comet S2 slides in at an MSRP of just over $245,000, almost a full $100,000 more than its rigid top system.
And all you get for the extra money is less car.
Well, that may be true. All you have to say is put the top down.
Okay, that's pretty hard. I can't lie.
Helping the S2 make a name for itself is a 379 horsepower, 3.0 liter flat six, pressurized via two turbochargers. The rear-engined S2 sends all of its power to the back wheels via an 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox.
And although the Comet S2 might offer more grip, we don't find ourselves wanting for it.
Coming in at 3,300 pounds, the S2 is 200 pounds lighter than her sister, Comet.
It's that Los Santos nightlife.
And with this amazing interior, you're just gonna want to keep that top down so you can just show it off.
With that extra bit of air coming over the windshield. You really feel like you're moving in S. The Comet might be nice, but the S2 gives you that extra bit of awareness of the world around you. Well, what do we have here?
Well, James, this beauty right here is the Obey 9F Cabrio.
Probably the most technologically advanced car on this list. It has an MSRP of $95,000.
With an aluminum frame and carbon nanofiber reinforcement, the 4.2-liter V8 puts out an amazing 428 brake horsepower and 317 foot-pounds of torque.
That's the precision German engineering right there. All that technology, but the interior was not a major focus of this car's design. Another stock parts bin monster. You're not paying for high-end leather seats though, you're paying for... The
6-speed transmission gives this car a quick shift in the upper gears, and when you're going at such high speeds like this car can give you, it's pretty easy to turn, as I will now demonstrate. Just like that, I just did a 180-degree turn, like it was nothing, at over 100 miles an hour. Drive responsibly. We rented out this airstrip.
Get in, bitch, we're doing another review!
Alright, let's go! Let's go! Hell yeah!
Hey, what's poppin'? Welcome to Los Santos Customs.
Yeah, they told me to come here. I need a car.
We just so happen to have those.
Yeah, I don't know what to get.
Well, fortunately for you, we have a full stock of vehicles ready for you to test drive. If you need any help deciding, we'll help you every step of the way.
I want to try this one.
Excellent. Let me just see that license.
My what?
Don't even worry about it. We can help with that too.
Los Santos Customs keeps you in the lead.
Yeah!
Now we move on to some of the more luxury-focused models. Starting with the 2014 Enus Cognoscenti Cabrio. With an MSRP of $112,000, you're looking at a mid-range example if you get this right.
The Cognoscenti Cabrio offers a high level of design and comfort.
Each Cabrio body is handcrafted in the Enus factory, and you can be sure they don't leave without a rigorous quality check beforehand.
With a massive 5.8-liter V8 engine, this unassuming ride produces an insane 552 brake horsepower at 479 foot-pounds of torque.
With more of a comfort focus, the Cognoscenti line shares a simple but plush interior. Honestly, not super fancy on the inside, which is a disappointment considering the incredible refinement both above and under the hood.
The Cabrio also has a grittier, raw engine tone due to its big bore exhaust system letting that 6-speed transmission ring. They really wanted you to hear this thing with the roof off.
Yeah. One thing you'll notice while driving the Cognoscenti is the looser handling compared to other sportier cars in this price range. The feel in the wheel doesn't affect the traction, which this car does have. But at just under 4,000 pounds, all that engine power is going to keep you at speed rather than acceleration. But you're not really trying to get anywhere in a hurry in this car.
The Department of Justice is hiring. If you have an interest in law enforcement, court proceedings, or justice, apply today with the DOJ.
And now, for the cream of the crop, the top of the show, the best of the best,
I think they get the idea, Peter.
Oh yeah, right. What we have here could be considered top of the line for luxury convertible cars. It sits in a class of its own when it comes to comfortable driving.
Switching up their strategy for the Cognoscenti line, Enus opted to go all out with the bells and whistles when it came to the Windsor drop. Instead of sticking with 2 doors like they did with the Windsor, Enus added 2 more and a whole lot of legroom.
This extra space doesn't come without a cost though. The MSRP of this giant runs about $150,000. This boat of a car weighs in at 5,500 pounds. I wouldn't be surprised if this car handled like a boat too, to be honest with you.
You actually would be surprised, Peter. Thanks to Enus' signature air spring suspension system, the Windsor drop can take corners smoothly with ease. On top of that, the car houses a beefy 6.6 liter single cam V8 engine that produces a mighty 603 brake horsepower at 620 foot-pounds of torque. That's alongside a top-of-the-line V8 transmission, by the way. That's more than enough to keep this mammoth of a car moving, all guarded under the essence of euphoria, Enus' trusty and timeless bonnet mascot.
I maybe wouldn't say trusty. One of the very few drawbacks of this car is that it's very popular. The essence of euphoria actually has been reported as one of the most highly stolen items in the world.
In the world?
That's right, in the world.
Whoa. Huh. Speaking of this car's looks, the Windsor Drop is one of the classiest luxury sedans on the market, using new and innovative designs to make the car really stand out. But why don't we appreciate it from the inside?
Alright, that concludes this episode of Redline. Thanks for watching on the Weasel Network. James, anything you want to say to them?
Peace out, suckers.
Nuts.